guys, welcome to a new recipe video. Today I'm going to be making chocolate banana bread. Now what's so special about banana bread or even chocolate banana bread is that this time I challenged myself to make it without gluten and without oils. I did use a little bit more sugar, coconut sugar than I normally would use, but hey, this is such a treat. Also, I made a little mistake while I was making this video because I didn't press the dough or the actual banana bread firmly enough into the parchment paper, and therefore the loaf didn't come out very well in terms of shape. But I'm gonna guide you along the way so you won't make the same mistake as I did. So if you're ready, let's get started. So I'm starting off by making a flax egg. That's combining basically 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds with 3 tablespoons of water, and then stir it and let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'm going to combine the dry ingredients. So 1 cup of flour, gluten-free flour. I'm using oat flour. 1/3 of a cup of coconut flour. I like to combine my flours. I'm also adding cacao powder, baking soda, a teeny tiny bit of salt, and then I'm combining all the dry ingredients together. And now in a separate bowl, I'm going to combine the wet ingredients. So I'm going to mash 3 ripe bananas, and they're so soft, so you actually don't need a food processor for this. And when it looks like baby food, you're done with the bananas. To this, I'm going to add coconut sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and the flax egg mixture. I'm also adding the apple puree at this point, and I'm going to mix everything well together. Now I'm adding the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and again I'm gonna give it a good stir. Since I like a good crunch, I'm also adding some cacao nibs, but this is totally optional. When the dough is done, I am preparing a baking mold with some parchment paper since I'm not using oil. And here's where I made a little mistake. So instead of pressing the dough into the baking mold and into the parchment paper, I just lightly pressed everything down, which is not a good way to make a good shape. So I would advise you here to really press it down firmly. Now I'm adding a little bit more of cacao nibs and a little bit of sugar as well, but this is also totally optional. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a sort of a sauce or a jam to put on the banana bread once it's done. So I'm again making a flax egg, and I'm gonna let that sit aside for 10 minutes. And to that I am adding all the berries that I like. And I'm a huge fan of raspberries, so I added some frozen raspberries to it. And basically I ended up adding all the frozen raspberries to it. And you just mash them into the flax egg until you have a sort of puree kind of consistency. And now it's time to combine everything together. Of course, you don't have to make the raspberry jam if you don't want to, but I just love chocolate and raspberries a lot. That was it, you guys. That's how easy it is, and I hope you won't make the same mistake as I did. Also, another mistake I made is that I didn't wait long enough. before cutting the loaf. So you should wait at least an hour. And yesterday I made this loaf and it was too dark to actually film this introduction. So this is a day later and I can tell you it tastes even better the next day. So if you can find anywhere the motivation to wait, please wait. It changes the taste so much. And I'm actually gonna give it a try right now because, oh, look, well actually you can tell that I already tried it several times. But you guys, this is so good. Okay, before I eat, thank you so much for watching. Stay well and I'll see you in the next upload because after this I won't be able to speak. I died and went to chocolate banana bread heaven. Bye.